can't find any food in Disney World. Good day from the Magic Kingdom. This is my first time here since December, which also makes it the first time since it has reopened. Very excited to go. We're now taking off on the ferry boat. There we are, underway, and it's gonna be a fun day. It is funny to see the Polynesian so quiet because it is not currently open. It's pretty windy already. It looks like it could be a stormy day. Then again, it's Florida. Every day is a stormy day. It's good to be back again, even with the storm clouds. Funny to see all the characters up here by the train station. Gaston does not look like he's having a good time. Catching the tail end of the Mickey cavalcade. I am saddened that the Harmony Barbershop is currently closed because I would have liked to have gotten a haircut here. It was kind of weird that they had the music all like really loud pumping in through the whole area as if it were a full parade, and it was just like the one little float. That was the cavalcade. I thought there'd be a few more, but it was just the one. I just realized this is my first time to see the new castle paint job. I actually really like it. It looks very freshened up. Kind of has like that Disneyland Paris vibe. I think I'm gonna do something that I've never done before, at least that I can recall. I'm gonna go left first. I always go to Tomorrowland. We've got something going on here between Casey's Corner and the Crystal Palace. Wonder what it is. I heard it was closed, but I wanted to check myself anyway. The spring roll cart. I actually really like the pepperoni pizza. It tastes just like Pizza Hut's thin crust. I've always seen 5 as the lowest wait. This has a 0-minute wait for the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. I mean, it makes sense it would be 0 because if there's no one in front of you, there's really no end destination except the exit to the tree. Looks like the water wheel isn't working. There are a lot of these yellow butterflies out. And they're real, they're not even animatronic. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I think I like Tarzan's treehouse better in Disneyland, even though I'm pretty sure this one is a bit bigger. I have always wanted to do this Pirates Adventure scavenger hunt. Sounds like a lot of fun, but currently closed. I do like the Enlist Ahead sign they have here. Let's test our luck with Splash Mountain and Thunder Mountain. I think this here is the line for Splash Mountain. If that's the case, I'm definitely gonna wait till later. This is in fact Splash, but I look over at Thunder Mountain and it says it's only 30 minutes. Thunder Mountain is advertising a half-hour wait, but I see people running all the way up to the top. And if they're distancing it too, there's no way it's gonna be half an hour. I never paid much attention, but this rock here almost looks like it's shaped like a couch. B.T. Bolton Company Store. As we're flying through this queue, I can absolutely tell you it is not going to be a half-hour wait, which is good. Just got off Big Thunder, and I've never sat in the front before, and the front is not really that fun. It feels a lot slower because a lot of the drops in that ride, the front car kind of goes down and then it falls. And it felt a lot more bumpy in the front. The back is the best, or anywhere that's not the front really. Did not enjoy the front row that much. The good news is the ride was pretty much a walk-on. It was not half an hour at all. Hello. It's great to see them out. Here's a look at the wait times. The only one that looks huge is Splash Mountain. A lot of the other things are closed though. The thing I don't like about Disney right now is a lot of the restaurants are closed. All the table service ones are booked day of, which is kind of typical. But even the quick service, you have to do the mobile order and all that. And like my phone's about to die, so I can't even really do that. So check out Sleepy Hollow. I'm beyond amazed because here's Sleepy Hollow and the line goes from here all the way up, basically to where the castle is. Now here's part of the problem. Like I'm saying, here's behind the castle. There's not a lot of people. It's like dead empty back here. But that's the end of the line for Sleepy Hollow, and that goes all the way back there. Now I've been trying to use my phone now, even though I only have like 10-20% battery left, and my app keeps crashing, so I can't even get a mobile order because I can't even open the app right now. So I wanted to go to Columbia Harbor House. I was going to tell them my app keeps crashing, but they're not even open at the moment. This is what I mean by most of these restaurants are closed. Now they have this sign with the QR code, but you scan the QR code and it just takes you into the app, and on my phone, it tries to pull it up and it's just crashing. Now here's where the huge inconsistency is. You can go into a store, walk around, a bunch of people in a store to buy things, but they won't let you walk into a restaurant and order something behind a counter to eat inside the same restaurant. Because once you pick up your mobile order, you eat inside the restaurant. You go to any of these stands at Epcot or outside and you're just in a line ordering like normal. You just stay the distance apart. But the fact that they don't let you go in these quick service restaurants and just form a regular queue to order like normal makes no sense and really discourages people from even wanting to order from them. And here I am trying to actually place an order and I can't. I'm back behind the castle just to check, but of course the Sleepy Hollow line is all the way to the castle still. I cannot find any food to eat. Quick service outdoor lines are incredibly long. Quick service restaurants you can't even get into unless you mobile order, and my app keeps crashing. And all of the table service restaurants are booked up. I don't know if I've ever walked this way back from the castle, but I do like this fountain that they have. We're gonna try going to Tomorrowland, see if they have any carts or something that serve any kind of real food, at least like a hot dog or something. I never actually saw this before, but it's the Merida meet and greet. I like how well they theme this all. Of course, now they're not doing the character meet and greets, but you can see her out on Main Street. Here you see outside of Cosmic Rays, I'm even willing to settle for this place if I can get the app to work. So I explained the issue with the app and they did let me in. You'll see they've got a line set up here and they've got the plexiglass and the mask on. Well, they let me in, so I got a Mickey Monster Burger. It has a sriracha aioli. It's basically a regular burger with tater tots. I asked for no cheese though. I do like the bun. We'll see how it is. That's gonna do it for Cosmic Rays. That burger was cosmically average, as you would expect. Cosmic Rays is kind of known by many as like the worst quick service restaurant in Disney World. It was okay, but it is nice to know that if your app isn't working or you have a legitimate problem, they will let you get in line and order from the inside. I feel like all of the quick service restaurants probably do that, but they really are pushing for the mobile ordering. I remember out front over here, they had the Light Cycle Run Tron ride vehicles here to test out, but they've since removed them, it looks like. I don't see them anywhere else. They're claiming 10 minutes for Space Mountain, but the line is out the building, so I'm not buying that. I always say it, the line at Starbucks is always insane at Disney. Here at the Joffrey's, you've got 2 people in line. It is pretty funny to see how quiet it is in front of the castle. It looks like the Sleepy Hollow line has calmed down a little bit. Earlier it was to the castle, but now it's to there and you still got to come here and go back and forth. They removed the rocking chairs here from Liberty Square. That is a little upsetting. Haunted Mansion with a 35-minute wait, but this line has not stopped moving and they took us all the way down to the docks by the water. Of course, all of the interactive features in the graveyard are currently turned off. Something I'm noticing since they skipped the pre-show is you get in the ride really quick. It's, you know, separated, so you're on the ride so fast, your eyes don't even get to adjust. And for like the whole ride, everything looks extra dark. It's kind of neat actually, but it's just a little weird. I also wonder what Disneyland's gonna do in the stretching room, because that's a real elevator. So they're only gonna be able to fit like 4 people in there at a time. That's gonna really slow down the ride. So I'm just curious, how's that gonna work in Disneyland? I think I'm gonna try Peter Pan's Flight because I have no memory of it. I hear the queue's really awesome and it's only 20 minutes. I really like the paintings they have in here. I have no memory of this queue whatsoever. And they set it all up like we're entering the Darling home. I never thought I'd say it, but I actually like that Peter Pan ride. It's much better than the one in Disneyland, I think, and it's a lot longer, and the line was a lot shorter. That was about 10 minutes today, just now. This whole Casey Jr. splash area is shut off, and as a result, you can see how dirty a lot of this stuff is, how faded the paint is. Casey Jr.'s not looking so good today. I never really noticed it either, but Casey Jr.'s on like a switch track. The big circle can twist around. You see the track in there. That's why the caboose is disconnected. And you've got the other tracks leading into the station, which are the restrooms. It's funny too because one of those switch tracks comes all the way back here and stops. And you can even see the track kind of going off behind the gate here. And while we're here, we'll take a look at Tron. You'll see they're actually working on what I believe to be the covering for the outside section. Because if you see in Shanghai, it goes outside and it wraps around, but there's this really awesome like covered dome, half dome thing that goes all around it. You'll see the framework there, and that looks like the actual outer covering of what's going to go there. Very exciting. I never noticed at the station on the top of the Windbird is a Casey Jr. outline. Do the Little Mermaid. Get some of that AC. I do love the queue for this ride. Space Mountain is going to be a walk-on. Remember when this was open, before they put this part here, and you could actually see the coasters going by? That was cool. I don't know when they did it. I must have totally missed it, but they removed the moving walkway and completely changed the Space Mountain exit. Now you go up this ramp back and forth instead of up very slowly. I now know why Sleepy Hollow had such a long line. It was for the Leota Sipper, which I think recently came out. And here comes Merida.
Hello, everyone!
Hello. Here's a look at the Leota Sipper. Here's a sweet and spicy chicken waffle from Sleepy Hollow. I've heard about this, I've been wanting it, and hopefully it's as good as what they used to have in Animal Kingdom. That sweet and spicy chicken waffle was not good at all. I actually do not like it. Maybe it was that particular one because the waffle was like overcooked. Felt like, yeah, it was just overdone. The chicken was like that kind of spongy, over juicy, like fake chicken patty thing. I wasn't a fan. What I was talking about in Animal Kingdom was a few years back at Trilobites, they used to have a buffalo chicken waffle slider, and it was a waffle with pulled chicken covered in buffalo sauce and blue cheese and arugula. That was amazing. Now they just have the buffalo chips, I believe, over there. Buffalo chicken chips. But I do miss that one. It was definitely a lot better than that sweet and spicy waffle chicken. And there's the gang waving goodbye. Let's go ahead and hop on the express monorail to go back to the Ticket and Transportation Center. I like these new monorail backs. Monorail Silver. Passing through the Grand Floridian right now. Alright, that is going to do it here for Monorail Silver. Overall, great day at Disney, even though it was difficult to find food earlier. And I think part of the reason was Sleepy Hollow is because of the Madame Leota Sippers was just released. That's why everyone was in line for that. And then the chicken sandwich thing not being that good. I like the one in Animal Kingdom a lot better. Got to do a lot of rides though, and I like the new castle look. It's really cool. Overall, great day. That is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.